Okay, so tonight we are going to be talking about why I should complete the US 2020 census. Now, some of you may think, I don't need to take the census. I am not a US citizen, or I do not have a green card, or something along those lines. However, you do. Your response matters. Your completion of the census helps your community. So whether or not you are a US citizen, whether or not you have a green card, we invite you to participate and provide your answers so that you can help your community. Y yo, como alumna, necesito tomar el census? Mas e eu? Preciso fazer o census também? Now, how does the census help the community? The community is given funds as a result of the number of people in the area. For example, school funds, stadiums, funds for hospitals and highways. All of those come as a result from the census. Most importantly, well, maybe not most importantly, another important reason for the census is to help communities have an idea of about how many people are in an area when there is a natural disaster. That they will know about how many people that they need to account for. So that is why you should complete the US 2020 census and help your community. Okay, so we're going to go through the instructions of how to complete the 2020 census online. First, you're going to go to 2020census.gov. Once you have arrived, if you don't want to take the census in English, go to the language drop-down box and select your preferred language. Once you have selected your preferred language, click the blue button that says Take the Census. Now, maybe you thought you wanted to take the census in English, but you get going and you realize, I don't understand these questions. That is just fine. If you go to the bottom of any screen that you are on, you will be able to change your language mid-census without having to go back and re-answer any of the questions. When you are ready to start, go ahead and click the blue Start Questionnaire button. From here, you will need to enter in a 12-digit census ID. Many of you might have already received them in the mail. If not, don't panic. You have the option to click on that blue hyperlink stating that you don't have your census ID, and it will provide that for you. Now, you are going to identify where you are living as of April 1st, 2020. The majority of people will be entering in the first option. You will be living in a U.S. state or the District of Columbia. Remember, this is for anyone living or residing in the U.S. as of April 1st, 2020, not just citizens. The next screen will have you enter in your physical address. After that, you will enter in your name as well as your phone number. Once you have completed that step, you will be asked to begin the household questions. You will enter in the number of people in your home. You will list the people by name who will be staying at your house as of April 1st, 2020. Now, if you need to add additional people, they originally only have 2 people listed there, you can click the blue Add Another Person button at the bottom. The following page will confirm that you entered everyone. If you missed someone, select Yes and then add additional people. If everyone is listed, click No. Now, is your dwelling owned, rented, or are you just staying there without having to pay rent? If you own your home, the following question will ask which person or persons own the home. The next section will go through each person that you have listed as living in your home as of April 1st, 2020, and ask you demographic questions about each one. You will start with yourself. What is your gender? Enter in your date of birth. The system will automatically calculate the age. Are you of Hispanic origin? What is your race? Now, you'll go back through each of the demographic questions for each person in your home. How is this person related to you? What is this person's gender? What is this person's birth date? Is this person of Hispanic origin? What is this person's race? You will then repeat the demographic questions for each additional person, their relation to you, their gender, their birth date, Hispanic origin, and race. Once you've completed all of the demographic questions, you will then click on Start next to the final question. You will be asked if any of the people you have listed on your census live elsewhere. Perhaps you have a child who is studying at a university who doesn't live at your home. Once you have completed this last question, you will be asked to submit the questionnaire. Until you hit the submit button, your census response has not been recorded. When you have submitted, you will receive a confirmation number for completing the 2020 census. Thank you for helping your community by answering these questions. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe below. See you next time with English with Teacher Laura. Adios.